Ever heard the saying that brown sugar is better for your blood sugar levels than white sugar? Well, prepare for a surprise. It's a commonly held belief that brown sugar is the healthier choice and that it has less impact on our blood sugar levels compared to its white counterpart. This notion has led many to make the switch from white to brown sugar, hoping to keep their blood sugar levels in check. But here's the truth, it's a myth. Yes, you heard that right. Despite the health halo that surrounds brown sugar, it affects your blood sugar levels almost identically to white sugar. The two types of sugar are more similar than they are different, especially when it comes to their effect on your blood sugar. So, if you think switching to brown sugar will magically keep your blood sugar levels in check, you might want to think again. To understand why this myth is just that, a myth, we need to delve a little into the science of sugar metabolism. Sugar, regardless of its type, is a carbohydrate that your body converts into glucose and uses for energy. The more complex the sugar, the more work it takes your body to convert it, but ultimately, whether it's from an apple or a spoonful of your favorite sweetener, all sugar ends up as glucose in your bloodstream. Sugar enters your body when you consume food or drink. Your digestive system breaks down the carbohydrates in these foods into simple sugars, mainly glucose. This glucose then enters your bloodstream, and with the help of insulin, a hormone produced by your pancreas, it's transported into your body's cells where it's used for energy. But what happens when you consume more sugar than your body needs for energy? Well, your body is a very efficient machine. Any excess glucose that isn't needed right away gets stored for later use. Some of it is stored in your liver and muscles as a substance called glycogen. The rest is converted into fat and stored in fat cells throughout your body. Now, let's talk about brown sugar. Brown sugar is essentially the same as white sugar, with a small amount of molasses added back into it. This gives it a darker color and a slightly different flavor. While the molasses does contribute a tiny amount more of certain nutrients, the difference is so small as to be negligible. In fact, you would need to consume a dangerous amount of brown sugar to see any significant nutritional benefit from the molasses. And more importantly, the presence of molasses does not change how your body processes the sugar. It's still broken down into glucose, used for energy, and any excess is stored as fat. So the bottom line is this: your body doesn't differentiate between white sugar and brown sugar. It breaks them both down into glucose, and uses them for energy in exactly the same way. So, whether it's white or brown, sugar is sugar when it comes to your body's metabolism. Now, you might ask, what about other types of sugar? Do they affect blood sugar levels differently? Well, let's delve into that. Consider honey, a natural sweetener often touted as a healthier alternative. Honey does indeed cause a slower rise in blood sugar levels than white sugar due to its composition. However, it's crucial to remember that it's still sugar and contributes to your overall sugar intake. Similarly, high fructose corn syrup, commonly found in many processed foods, has a significant impact on blood sugar levels. Despite its slightly different structure, it can still lead to health problems like obesity and diabetes when consumed in excess. Even brown sugar, which contains a bit of molasses, doesn't make a substantial difference. It might have a few more minerals than white sugar, but the difference is minute and doesn't offset the potential health risks of consuming too much sugar. So it's not about the type of sugar, but the amount you consume that matters. Let's wrap up what we've learned today about brown sugar and blood sugar levels. First, we've busted the myth that brown sugar somehow reduces blood sugar levels. It doesn't. Brown sugar is just as capable as white sugar of raising your blood sugar levels. Secondly, we delved into the science of sugar metabolism. Our bodies break down both brown and white sugar into glucose, which is then used for energy. This process is the same regardless of the color or type of sugar you consume. Finally, we examined the impact of different types of sugar on blood sugar levels. While there are slight differences in how some sugars are processed, the bottom line is that all sugars can contribute to increased blood sugar levels if consumed in excess. Remember, when it comes to sugar and your health, it's not about the color of the sugar, but the quantity you consume. Stay informed and stay healthy.
Thanks for watching Body Blaster Insights. If you enjoyed today's insights, give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe for more. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's build a positive community together. Stay motivated, stay positive, and keep thriving.